Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Another 1-2 delivery, and he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rendell Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hard hit towards center. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter.
Liner toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the 1st out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was a double play victim last time around. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. Popped him up. Torres has a play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hicks is off at first with 2 away. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and he'll go the short way to retire the. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to 3rd. Andujar fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Right fielder number 15.
Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Belted high and deep into right center. Judge racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.